Hi, Alex. My name is Latrina, and earlier this week you spoke to my son Chris, who offered to send you a free video showing some things that you can do to improve your online presence. This is the video we've made especially for your business. There's no selling in the video, as my son should have mentioned. We make these as a way to bring value and service to other business owners and the community at large. We strongly believe that givers gain, so this is our gift to you. But your feedback would be helpful for us to know that we are actually reaching people in a positive way and that these are actually helpful. So afterwards, please shoot us a quick email to let us know that you watched and if it was helpful or not. So what I'm going to cover in your video, Alex, is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. I'll take a look at your company's online presence and make recommendations for improvement that I might find. So content is anything that is on your website. It's the words, the images, and other media such as videos. You want to have enough content on your website because this attracts Google bots to your site and it gives them the opportunity to learn your business, to figure out what it is you do, grab all of those essential keywords so that when people are searching for your services, they can present you in the search results. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages. Citations are listings that you can get in directories like Yellow Pages or Yelp or Google. This is your business name, address, and phone number as shown in this example. They're very short and sweet, but they're important to get throughout the internet, and you want to have more than your competition. These citations, as short and simple as they are, actually help you significantly with ranking with Google. And then backlinks are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you think about when you have a Facebook page, Yelp, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, any of these, if your website is on those pages, those are considered backlinks and they're directing traffic back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website is perceived to be. In fact, Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks a website has, so much so that it's a measurement of trust and validates your business. A business with very little backlinks will not do as well in Google because it's less trustworthy. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you want to make sure they are related to your line of work. If you are a contractor in roofing, for example, as you are, you want to make sure that your backlinks are placed on similar websites or related websites like home improvement, home remodeling, roofing sites. So let's jump into Google for a moment. Actually, I don't want to look at your website just yet. I'm going to come back to this, I promise. But in Google, what I did is I did a search, and this is called an organic search, right? People usually type in what it is they're looking for, a product or service, and the location. So in this case, this is what I did. And then we usually see a few ads at the top of the screen and sometimes at the bottom. One thing I do remind business owners of is that you're not really exactly sure when your ads are going to be presented, right? You do know they're going to appear at some point, but sometimes it's just unpredictable when. And sometimes people also have ad blockers on their computers. So if they have ad blockers, they won't see these ads. So I try to share with business owners things you can do organically to continue to boost business. And that's by putting attention on your website. Okay. Your website is like one, it could be one of your hardest workers and it works for you 24/7. So, the area that I'm displaying right now is called the Map Pack, and this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top ranking businesses for the keywords used. So in this case, for roofing contractors, Bear, Delaware, these are the three businesses that are ranking. Further, Google continues to rank businesses, and there are several pages here. I always recommend doing everything you can to your website to get ranked on the first 3 pages. As you move further away from those pages, of course, visibility diminishes. Most people make decisions on the very early pages of their Google search, and sometimes even here in the Map Pack. About 30 to 40%, in fact, of the clicking that takes place in Google occurs in the Map Pack. So now here we are to your lovely website. So feedback for you is I do like the images that you've loaded here. It gives the visitor information visually about what it is you do. your roofing, gutter, siding, exterior paint, waterproofing, and you also have active photos that kind of show what you've like before and after or things in progress. The one thing that stands out most is that you're lacking content. So let me give you some ideas. First, I would add a contact form somewhere on the top of your page so that people can enter their name, email, phone number. That will give you instantly a hot lead, right? Someone who needs your services. Sometimes people call and they hang up, or they don't leave a message, or they call and the voicemail might not be clear if someone doesn't get to them. So I always recommend for small businesses, the best way to improve your chances of getting a lead is to have an opportunity for them to immediately put their information on your page so that you can follow up with them immediately. The other thing I'm going to recommend is more content. Remember, 1,500 words at least for the home page, and you don't have that. So definitely beef up your content. This, again, is going to allow Google to come to your website and learn more about A. Parker, right? You do a lot of things, so you want to give Google the opportunity to become familiar with your business and grab all of those keywords. Keywords are things like roofing. So if you think about how people type in their searching, roofing contractors, Bear, Delaware is an example, but so is gutters installation, or gutter contractors, Bear, Delaware, siding installation, Bear, Delaware, etc. Okay, but right now you have very little content. The other thing is when you're saving your images, be sure to save them with keywords as well, not random characters like this. This does not mean anything to Google, and it's not taking advantage of the opportunity. So tag all of your files with keywords explaining what it is you're displaying. Okay, if it's a roof repair, say that roof repair, Bear, Delaware. Okay, if it's showing siding replacement, state that as well. So let's jump over into your data. I think that's all I have. I think some of this gets lost too. I would actually prefer to see this larger and easier to see. It kind of gets blended in on your page in a small print. I would increase the font, maybe have it here at the top, just to make it easier for people to navigate on your page and find that quickly. Okay. So let's go here into your data. So right now on a popularity scale of 1 to 100, you have a ranking of 8. At one point, your backlinks were over 5,000 and now you only have 149. That is hurting you as far as popularity. Okay, so you want to make sure you're always adding backlinks so that you can stay relevant. The same thing for your referring domains. Okay, I do see you have traffic coming, about 40 people, organic traffic here, right? Your keywords. Let's see what kind of keywords you have. You have quite a few that are not buyer intent keywords. Buyer intent keywords are things that people would be actually typing into Google when they're doing a search. So you have a lot of keywords, but a lot of them are not buyer intent. This one is a buyer intent. Delaware Roofing Company, 250 people are searching that every month. You're number 24. Roofing in Delaware, 250 people are searching that. You're number 31. Let's see. Roofing Delaware, 60 people. You're number 31. Roofing contractors, 200 people search that every single month. You're number 40. So as you can see, these are the buyer compared to other. Let me help explain the difference. So these are things that people would naturally type in if they're looking for services, right? Roofing contractors in Delaware, as opposed to Parker roof replacement. Those people who are typing your name, those are people who are already familiar, but the point is to be able to grab people who are not familiar with your services too, right? So that's why it's important to get organic buyer intent keywords in your search. And you do have quite a few. It's just that you're not ranking so well. And that comes back to the need for more content on your page so that you can get those keywords on your page and rank for them better than you are doing right now. So with that, I'm going to leave here with a reminder that you are going to want to get more content. If you really want to make your website work harder for you, content is going to be your friend. Continue to add backlinks. Again, you're significantly lower than you were. You had 5,000 at one time. Now you're below 150. Same thing for referring domains, okay? I hope this has been helpful. Please shoot me some feedback. The feedback is everything to us because it helps us to gauge whether we're being of benefit to other business owners. If you have questions, let us know those too. I'm happy to answer them as best I can. And other than that, I wish you a great rest of your weekend and much continued success for A. Parker. Take care. Bye-bye.